Hi guys, Michaela here with 3D Wellness. I wanted to start a series of some different things with the cryotherapy so that you guys can learn some more about it and what we do here at 3D Wellness. So to start off today, I just wanted to do a little introduction, talk about cryotherapy, and then some of the different pieces of equipment that I use for the sessions. So cryotherapy is becoming that hot new thing out there, or should I say cool new thing? Terrible, that was a dad joke, sorry. But cryotherapy is becoming really popular, and for good reason. There are so many awesome uses for it. Here at 3D Wellness, we do the aesthetics part, we do the slimming, and then there's pain management as well. So it's really exciting with all the opportunities that cryotherapy has for us and what it can do for you. A couple of the more popular things that we've done is the slimming. So that's where we actually can freeze fat, specifically in whatever areas that you want or need or that bother you the most, right? What it actually does is we take your body temperature down really quickly in those areas within about even 30 seconds or less, getting you into that thermal shock. When we get into that thermal shock, that kills those fat cells and they shrivel up. And then over the next couple of weeks, that's just gonna slough off then. So you have a good inch loss. Pain management is another one. We have a couple of people here that are getting great results. A gal with her knee that we started spraying every few days in the beginning, and she's already down to about every 2 weeks now. It works better than her injections were working for her. The other really popular one is the cryofacials. Some people call them the faux facials or whatnot, but I just refer to them as the cryofacials. Those are very, very popular and very well liked. The ladies that have done them always tell me how awesome they feel, and they keep coming back. Not to mention the way it changes the face with some of the lines and the wrinkles and, just skin tightening, things like that. So those are very, very popular. And so I'll talk about kind of what those pieces are that include for those different types of techniques that we do here. So to get started, we always have a chart that we keep for you. So we'll keep that on hand. We like to keep track of measurements and things, and then what we're doing throughout those services so that we know how to better help you that next time. Now, what's behind the curtain? I have my tanks here. For our piece of equipment, we have the Kassan Pro. So this is a cryotherapy localized gun. So we just hook up to CO2 that you see behind me here. And this little magic piece does all the work. And this is where I said where you can actually target where we're going with the cryotherapy. Now, with this gun, I have lots of different attachments. So depending on what you were coming in for your treatment, tells me what I'm gonna do to get ready for you. Now, let's say we're gonna do one of those awesome facials that I was talking about. So I'm gonna grab a couple pieces here. And it's really gonna be dependent upon what your goals are and what you're wanting to get out of it. A few things I do kind of standard. So to start out with the facial, we're gonna use this attachment, and it's like that diffuser on a hairspray, on a hair dryer. It's like the diffuser, and gives this nice cool mist, gets that skin temperature down to start that process for us. So I use that diffuser first. So I would get that set out. And then again, depending on those goals, if we're working more on like fine lines and things, or if we're working more on even some slimming, we can slim down those cheeks. I have a gal that she swore she had chipmunk cheeks, but I don't think she did. But she feels a lot better about them, and so she's not so self-conscious. And so we've actually used the slimming part on hers. And then I have some other pieces, which I have this finger, which we can freeze that. It gets in there nice under the eyes, some of the other lines, the lines around the face and nose, works great for that. And then I have a couple other pieces. So with this one, and I have a couple flat pieces. So here's the flat one that can